What's going on, family? We are back checking out a song from Token, and I am so stoked today, because, when I saw that he did a song with Ren, I knew the Renegades were going to be excited. You know what I'm saying? Because anytime the Renegades get excited, I get excited. You know what I mean? But I have told you guys recently, especially on some of the live streams, there's a few of y'all out there that y'all know how much I really fuck with my man Token. I really love this new project that he has put out. I have listened to the entire thing so many times already. I've listened to the entire thing. It's got to be the entire project at least 15 times. But individual songs, oh my god, so much on repeat right now. Kumquat, Jeep, oh my god, I need to all the bangers, you know what I mean? Could Never Be Me. I'm trying to do it all from memory, guys. I'm terrible about songs. I'm trying to do them all from memory today. What else was on there that is like super fire? Feral. Oh my god, Duck Hunter. Like I said, all the bangers, baby, all the bangers, and all the introspective ones too. Oh my god. So fucking good. Love this project. I've listened to it so many times, but I've skipped the Ren song every fucking time. I hit it on my damn playlist, so that way I wouldn't accidentally come across it. You know what I'm saying? I have seen and liked every promotion video on Instagram that I have seen for this video. I waited until they came out with an actual music video, and I've only heard the very little intro, 3 seconds that they put on those videos. So it's all I've heard. It's been a long time of waiting for this. So we're here to finally check out, what does your love look like? What does the Token and Ren collab look like? I have such an opinion about this entire album, and this is the one little piece of it that I haven't gotten yet. So boy, am I excited for this. All right, let's jump into it, y'all.
I'm not right for you.
What did it say? Hold on. I'm already lost. We are the products of what we see. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, we go. Already. I should have known it was Ren. You know what I mean? I should have known.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking.
I'm not ready for him to talk to me over this guitar beat like this. You know what I mean? Because, oh my god, it's Token. I'm telling you, when it comes to white boy rappers out here, there's none fucking better. I hate to call him a white boy rapper like that, but we've had this conversation on the channel before. When it comes to it's hard for me to listen to any white boys out here. It's really hard for me to listen to any of these white boys out here talking this hip hop shit. But Token is the one. You know what I'm saying? He is the fucking one.
Do different languages, your house had a gate in my. As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated. So that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you. Like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me? Cause you always choose to. You want to know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home when he's taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn, I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
This is fire as fuck.
I'm not right for you.
Don't do it, Ren. Don't do it to me. Oh my god, I already got the goosebumps. Oh, just from them coming back to the chorus. Whew! I'm not ready for Ren. I'm not ready for Ren. Oh my god, I feel like Token killed that first verse. And again, this is the thing I love about him, right? Is when he's supposed to be talking that shit, he's talking that fucking shit. But when he gets in his introspective bag and we're like, all right, I'm gonna give you some real, my god, you know what I mean? I just love the way that he can do both, and it keeps such honesty between both sides of the spectrum that way. This song is fire. This song, like I said, I should have known it was fire. But sometimes when you put people together, you don't know what kind of magic they're gonna make. You know what I mean? I had no idea what this was gonna sound like. This could, if you would have asked me originally, hey, what would I want from a Ren and Token collab? My first instinct would probably be like to get Ren to come out of his shell, be in the same room with Token, and get Ren to come out of his shell with talking that tough guy shit, because I love that Ren when he tucks his tough guy shit, but I feel like when he starts doing certain things, he's like almost too humble about it. And Token knows how to fucking stick his chest out when he says some shit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that kind of energy together would have made a really fucking killer track. You know what I'm saying? But again, you never know what kind of magic the two artists are going to make in a room together, right? And it's all about the timing, right? This is a song that they needed to make. And again, I feel like it's perfect placement for the album. It completes it that way. You know what I mean? I'm not supposed to be here that entire project. I feel it's so fucking good. I feel it's the best thing Token's done so far. I feel like you get a little bit of everything that you would want from your artist in that project from a start to finish. Does that make sense? It's just an amazing hip hop album. I think it's the best thing that he has done. I don't know if this is like a fully independent project this way, but my God, I think this is the best thing he's done so far for sure. Again, like adding this little element into it, we're not even done with it. This song is amazing. You know what I mean? I feel that's just how I feel about it already.
Like, I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that has colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What did your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night? And the voices get softened when we're intertwined. I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate thee. The way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape thee. Pressure that paints me, pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats, every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cutthroat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created. And I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren. Strong for my sister, my mum at a loose end. Confused but moving through the confusion. My raw new love feels fake like What does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating clean, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
So good. Fucking amazing.
You realize how hard that I work and you told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you need help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together, but our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet, you wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in the wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Oh boy. Okay, I think I held it in together. I held it in. They gave me another 30 seconds, I'd probably be fucking bawling like a baby right now. Oh my God. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's do some boostering. They don't need my help, but fuck. Let's calm down, Johnny. Calm down. They got me. They got real tears out of me, yo. like I was saying, I've spent a lot of time with this album. I've listened to it a lot. You know what I mean? And some of my favorite songs on there were the ones where he was being the most honest. Even though those might be at the ones that, like, you know, bang the hardest. And I think when you tie like this particular story into the overall picture of what that album was creating and the story that we were telling, you know, he started talking about his sex addiction in there. And he started talking, you know, there was so much different times where he was talking about the perspective of looking at things and realizing things about yourself based on, like, you know, even in this song, like, you know, watching, I think like both the experiences were talking about, like, what does your love look like based on the experiences that you had seeing and what you had seen growing up and how that affected you today. Like I said, he mentioned about like sex addiction. He mentioned times in there about how he can't trust people based on something that had happened to him. And I'm not going to sit here and talk about the story because you got to go listen to it if you haven't heard it, because he talks all about it in there. I really like the fact that like Token came back in the end and finished the song out, and I feel like I really like the fact that he did that like throughout the entire project too, with every feature pretty much that way. With the exception of not giving me an extra 16 on Jeep, like I wish that he would have, because that song fucking goes hard as fuck. And I needed more. I needed more from him. I needed another verse. One more, baby. Just give me a remix. Give me a remix on Jeep, man. Oh my god. You know, when we started this song, I had no idea what to expect. You know, we talked about a badass, hard-ass hip-hop song with Renan here. You know, Renan Token. That's not what this was at all. That was a polar opposite. And my God, like, is this not exactly what it was supposed to be? You know what I mean? It's you know, I feel sometimes like when I dig myself into these holes and on some of the opinions that I say on some of these reactions, especially early on in the songs, by the end of it, it's like, my God, I was so glad that I was wrong. You know what I mean? Or the fact that I even brought it up in the first place. I'm like, what are the fucking chances? You know what I mean? Shit. Oh my God. Again, I don't know what else to say at this point. I think this song was amazing. I love this one quite a bit. I'm so glad that I could finally listen to it in the scale of the whole project this way. Again, if you have not given that album a listen yet, I'm not supposed to be here. Go give it a listen and listen to it from start to finish. You know what I mean? Give it the whole listen. When you listen to a project, that artist created it and they put it in that order for that reason. It's the way they wanted to tell that story. And I feel like it's a story worth checking out. You know what I mean? Especially if you're a fan of hip hop. It's a really great project. Shout out to Token, shout out to the Renegades, and I think that's all I got, guys. We gotta give a special love and shout out just because at the end of the video here, Yolita holding it down, my friend. Definitely appreciate you. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them, and if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.